What's up, class of 26? It's Isaac here. So now that we only have 20 days left in the school year, I thought now would be a great time to give you guys a full student government recap video for 2024 to 25. I'm gonna cover all the footage I have on either my phone or my SD card, so that's gonna include everything from movie night to prom, to our pep rallies, to even our sports, and hopefully you'll leave this with a sense of what we do behind the scenes to enhance your student experience. To start us off, I'm gonna bring it back to May of 2024 and introduce all of my fellow class officers. I'm sure you all know this guy. This is Iggy. He's our class president, and over the past year, he's sent over 85 emails into your inboxes. This guy is the leader we've always needed. He has 2 years of presidential experience under his belt, and he's looking for a third. We go be alright. Next, we have our vice president and our secretary, Lena and Nir. These guys add that fuel into our government. They're always here with energy and ideas when we need them. Next is our one and only treasurer, Daniel Chang. I'd say Daniel has the most discipline in our government. If you need someone to show up to the meeting on time, he's the guy you gotta rely on. Then lastly, you have me. Sadly, this entire video is gonna be recorded on this same mic in my voice. So if you guys don't like this quality, I'm very sorry. It'll be better next year. I might get like a podcast mic or something because this current one is like $30. Okay, intros are done. Let me just show you guys how much footage I have. 122 gigabytes. My phone is I don't know, it's like an iPhone 14. I have 128 gigs of storage. So an entire phone's worth of storage or worth of videos is on my thing right now, and I have to get through all of this in like less than 8 minutes. Our first few planned events this year were park cleanups. These were 1 to 2 hour community service events held on Saturdays where we brought bags and food to various parks around Belmont and picked up trash. We ended up hosting at 5 different locations throughout the month of October, and it was pretty fun. These cleanups will definitely take place in our senior year as well, so if you're missing a few extra community service hours, pull up and bring a friend. While all this was happening, fall sports were in full swing. As always, I was able to attend a decent amount of games, and I even founded a sports page with Nir and Andrew, but you'll hear more about that later. For now, I'm just gonna roll a few clips that I got from kids in our class.
Yo, apart from bro when I ate her bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike, and I didn't see no one. I was linking fots and dogging them out and hanging up cars like hold on. Kinda weird, I missed that line. Boy, it feels so wrong. Got paid but I had to stretch it. Now I'm posted up trying to get it. She like, why you heartless? These hoes won't even get it. I got mad and I wanted to blow man up. If pros on go, don't tell me. Don't even slept with me if you're gonna explain to me why you left me. I was beefing guys that ain't got funds. You landed slow, don't claim you shot. Dress code black is summer, same tracksuit, yo man's not hot. Couldn't even book no hotel, told my yeah that I know one spot. Fed on the block, let's relocate if shit gets hot.
Shit, what you saying no man? I won't hear from you no more, bro. You good? I'll check on me, fam. Just been on the block, man. You're my thing. You know how it is, bro.
Apart from bro when I ate her bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike, and I didn't see no one. I was linking fots and dogging them out.
Our homecoming dance this year took place on November 22nd. Adam PG, the DJ that we hired, made it very interesting, to say the least.
And now, your junior homecoming king, Eli Aikens. Congrats, guys. Now I'm going to hand this mic over to Mark, and we're going to announce the seniors.
First, he's going to hand it to me, and then I'm going to hand it to Mark. Mark. All right, guys, let's get a Mark cheer, all right? Mark. All right, now it's that time of night. Please put your hands together for this year's homecoming senior king and queen, and a surprise to absolutely nobody for the 3rd event in a row. Kyle Kalani. Yeah. All right, let's get a speech.
Y'all gotta wait till prom.
Yep.
Anyways, this is what the aftermath looked like. Lots of popping balloons, lots of cleanup. We took a short break in the month of December, so I'd like to use this time to acknowledge two crucial parts to our student government work. I'm talking about morning meetings and ticket selling. I'd say we had about 20 morning meetings this year. They all took place at around 7:30 a.m. and despite it being really early, I think we got a lot of work done in these meetings. Whether we were brainstorming, meeting with Isaac Taylor, figuring out who to contact, or what things to buy, these were really important. Next is ticket selling. We all spent a good amount of lunch periods sitting at this exact table. Big shout out to everyone who bought their tickets earlier for events this year instead of waiting till the last minute. You guys were all truly on top of things. Next, we're moving into 2025. During midterm season, we held our annual Chipotle fundraiser and went to tour this year's prom venue, which was Westin Copley's America Ballroom. The ballroom was set up for a dance convention at the time. The lady there showed us around, gave us a rundown of the things we'd be provided, including food options, and then let us explore on our own. Although this year's location was pretty great, I can personally tell you that next year will be even better. Here are some clips of us looking around.
Behind the scenes. I got curious.
The day right after the one I just showed was movie night. I'm not gonna lie, you guys really underrated this one. I completely understand the low expectations, but this one actually turned out really well. First of all, the movie was Inception, which is top 10 for me personally. We also had some surprisingly decent popcorn and the black box all to ourselves, so it was pretty great. Our class does much better than any other grade when it comes to these kinds of things, and I'll stand behind that. Let's talk about the activity that Near, Andrew, and I invested a ton of time into this year. Media days. As you guys know, us three have been the photo and video trio for the past 2 years now. This year, we decided to level up and provide free professional photo shoots and graphics for any varsity sports teams that wanted them. Starting this program with little experience was a tough job. We had to request funding, make plenty of time commitments, communicate with dozens of teams, and find secure locations to shoot. In the end though, we're really proud of where we are in just a few months. The biggest problem we have to solve next year is our turnaround time. The work took a lot of editing, and while some teams got their photos back within 2 weeks, others ended up waiting 2 months, and we're really sorry about that. Next year, we'll be starting a legitimate club with plenty of members, which will shorten our turnaround time by ages. I'd like to give a big thank you to my co-founders Near and Andrew, Belmont Boosters, Mr. Dyer for being kind enough to lend us his room, all of our great sports teams, and every photographer and photoshopper listed on screen right now. I know it sounds like I'm reading off a script right now because I am, but this year was truly amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a while and I'll roll a bunch of clips from this year's pep rallies and tournaments.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as your shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I've gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Who has talent? That's exactly what we wanted to find out from you guys when we hosted our first ever talent show on March 27th. This was one of our most exciting events of the year. Our prep included organizing auditions and a dress rehearsal, getting online tickets set up, preparing a concession stand for intermission, coordinating with our stage crew, and recruiting BHS students to perform. The event made us $1,300. Sadly, I can't show everyone's full performance, but I will give you guys 5 to 10 seconds from each act. Crazy.
Here, hold this up so Isaac can get a good picture.
No, we have to go.
We'll do this again.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I never think I wasn't better alone.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't wild enough, but I can try to figure.
It was a close race, but in the end, Kevin Chong took first place with his Chinese yo-yo performance, Lin Daoling sang and danced into second place, and Noah Fairchild took third singing opera. Congratulations to everyone who performed. You guys were amazing, and we're very appreciative of your courage and bravery. The lip dub was pretty fun this year. I got the chance to film it and was lucky enough to have nothing go wrong, except for that small bit of water that got on my lens. I now have enough experience to promise you guys that our lip dub will be just as good as 2025's, if not loads better. As promised, I'm gonna reveal our final class balance for the end of junior year. The word from our treasurer, Daniel Chang, is we started this year off with $3,375.91, $12,021.01. Clap it up. Yeah guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Next year, if you thought this video was good, you'll be blown away by next year's video. I have a new camera that I got 3 months ago.
Boring.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending rise. Oh, back when I was
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
We did it. We did it!